Have you ever felt like time is flying, but you're stuck to the point that you're like in this hamster wheel over and over and over? Maybe you're on the wrong timeline. Hi, I'm Taria, your time scientist, and I want to kind of go over three things that can be red flags to let you know that you're on the wrong timeline, and maybe a quick hack on how to get out. So let's deep dive. Okay, the first thing on whether or not you might be on the wrong timeline, do you always feel like everything is so rushed and to the point that you're almost disconnected from joy? Now hear me now. I know there's a lot going on right now, so that disconnect from joy is real easy. And you're like, girl, have you seen social media? Which then leads into that feeling so rushed. We are so bombarded with social media. So then it goes to that like you're always busy. But do you ever feel like you're really accomplishing or are you just busy? That's the first flag. Second flag, a chaotic surrounding reflects a chaotic time alignment. It does. I mean, take a moment, look around. I mean, is your space stuck on the old version of you? Is it outdated? Is it what you used to be, but yet you're still living in it? Now, I get it. I'm not saying go out and, buy all lavish things or, now if that's what you are seeing yourself in your timeline, then maybe think about how can you maybe repurpose what you currently have. But if you stay in the same surrounding and you don't change your surrounding, you're going to constantly feel have that energy. It's going to be the same results. It's kind of like you keep hitting your head against a brick wall. Well, you're just going to damage yourself, but you're not really going to be damaging much of the wall. So that is definitely the second one that you can feel like, okay, maybe I'm in the wrong timeline here. The third, oh, repeating loops. Hear me out. Now hear me out. It's almost as if you feel like you're having the same arguments or the same setbacks. That right there. You're looping. You are looping. You are in a hamster wheel. So, what I want to do is help you understand that if you are in that wheel, you're like, okay, girl, I got it. I'm one, I'm two, I'm three. Well, what am I going to do? Okay, we're going to breathe. We're going to take a moment and we're going to breathe because that's what we're going to do. It's called, we're going to take a mini shift. You have to shift yourself out. It's almost as if an invisible hand has reached in to that hamster wheel and it's going to pull you out. Okay? Because as if you haven't heard it, and I'm sorry that I'm going to be the one to say it, but no one's going to save you except yourself. I mean, you do have friends, family, you have support systems, and that's great. But in the long run, you need to understand what's going on inside, and that's who you need to come face to face to, because that's the only way you're going to shift out of this timeline. Real simple. It's you have to come to that person in the mirror and look and see, is this who I want to be? And how do I be able to go to that next level? So, doing this mini shift, the first thing you have to do, and it's real simple, that's why I call it a mini shift, is you need to take 5 minutes of silence. I know that's a lot. And I have my neurodivergent people. I know. But when you wake up in the morning, and whether you wake up from the alarm from your phone or an actual alarm clock or your natural body wakes you up, take that 5 minutes. So go on social media, don't go on the television. I mean, silence enough that you can try to redirect what is that next direction. Because what happens is we almost shock our system into, once again, we're back on that hamster wheel because it's common, it's what we know, it's comfortable. But what do you really want to do? You got to get that 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes. And if you can be able to take that 5 minutes and write it down, pen and paper is great. If you don't want to do pen and paper, this is the only time I'm saying to use a device, is to then use notes. That's it. Don't go scrolling. Don't go anything else. Just so you can capture, where do you want to go? What is your direction? Because that is how we're going to go into our next level, is through the direction. You can aimlessly wander around, but it's not going to get you anywhere. You'll just be moving, and that's activity. And that's taking us back to number one, which is where we always are feeling busy, but we're not seeing really much of the results that we want in our life. So, hopefully, if you felt this, then I want you here. I definitely want you here. Subscribe, like, share it with others, the jazz. But let's realign time together and come back, because this is what I'm here for. Once again, I'm Taria, your time scientist, and we're going to deep dive deeper into this. Bye.